No, it can't be too late. I need...
Okay, listen, I'm ill. I have an appointment tomorrow to the hospital. I can't miss it. No, it's at 7:35. It's 7 o'clock. Don't tell me it's too late.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Airline UK Freakouts. To start us off, we've got the best freakout since the big French terrorist and her cat from episode 1.
Look at this! I'm a big terrorist with my cat!
French student Sonia Warre is heading for Paris. Earlier this morning she went to Heathrow by mistake. She's just spent £50 on a taxi fare to get to Luton, but could still miss her flight.
Is Nice any good to you?
Nice, I'm living in Paris.
Okay, when you've calmed down, I'm happy to talk to you.
7:35, please, it's not too late.
It is too
I
late.
can't, c'est pas possible. I came to Heathrow from here by taxi, don't tell me it's too
I can get
late.
you to Nice or Paris in the morning.
I can't, I have to go now, you don't understand. I mean, I have to go to the hospital at 9 o'clock.
There's nothing else that we can do for you.
Did
Go
the
ahead.
plane fly already or not? Tell me yes
They've
or no.
boarded. The aircraft's on schedule.
7:35.
If you join the queue and then we'll transfer
No,
you.
you are wasting my time.
And the poor girl still thinks she has a chance of getting on that plane. Obviously hasn't been watching these clips beforehand. Must not air in Nice.
It doesn't fly yet, so I just... C'est pas possible.
You're not going to get that plane now. I'm sorry.
Unlucky.
One moment.
The waterworks aren't having any effect on EasyJet supervisor Leo Jones.
No, it's not too late. The plane is flying at 7:35, not 7 o'clock.
All right, mate, cheers. I'm busy at the moment. Okay, so...
Listen,
Sorry, mate.
The tears are still flowing, but Sonia's going nowhere.
You need to be here at least 40 minutes
I know
before.
it's not my fault. I explain you why. I
Yeah.
went to the bus and it didn't... 6:20 in Gatwick.
No, it was 6:20.
Yeah, I want to speak
Okay,
with
Mike.
someone else. I don't want to speak with him anymore. It's not...
I'll get someone to come and speak to you. Yeah, I've got his mobile.
Leo's called one of his bosses to try and calm Sonia down.
He'll be down in about 15-20 minutes.
Oh, of course, 15-20 minutes, but... And you are not ashamed to tell me this now? And there is no plane anymore to Paris for tonight.
Nice. Nice. Is Nice any good to you?
Nice, do you know where is Nice from Paris?
Given he works for an airline at an airport, I'm guessing he probably knows where Nice is from Paris. I'm sure he probably also knows the difference between Heathrow and Luton.
Okay.
The tears haven't worked and neither have the tantrums. Sonia's conceded defeat and transfers onto tomorrow's flight.
He didn't want even to listen to me. He didn't listen to me. He said that, okay, what he has to say. I think sometimes we have to do some exception. I told him that I have an appointment tomorrow to the hospital. He didn't give a...
Couldn't help her at all. Did my best, gave her the option. She weren't having any of it. And I hope now she's in bed thinking, oh, I shouldn't have done that. She's probably not. Probably got my picture up on a dartboard in her room or something. Crazy.
Ah, you are too pure for this world, Leo.
So for now, Leo braces himself for another showdown when Sonia returns tomorrow.
Next up, Verity has arrived in Belfast too late to check into her flight to Scotland. Little did EasyJet know, her father is none other than the entitled younger brother of Liam Neeson himself.
I'm running incredibly late for a flight and I have to get on a plane. It's going to Edinburgh at 11 o'clock.
There's no way we can get you on that flight today, madam. The check-in's closed.
There's nothing else in here.
No, I mean check-in closed 15 minutes ago,
You
so...
took me to the wrong airport.
I mean, we could transfer you maybe to the Glasgow flight if that's any good at 14:45.
Cool, I just have to think.
All right, no problem.
While Verity may accept she's missed her flight, her dad has other ideas.
Sorry, excuse me, can I just interrupt a moment? My daughter has to go to Edinburgh in 10 minutes. You're saying she can't get on the plane?
No, sir, she can't.
She's from Australia. I've just come from the Belfast City Airport. I insist that she gets on the plane.
If you insist.
she can't get on the plane.
Is there somebody else to speak to?
You can speak to my supervisor.
Where are they?
Say exactly the
Where are
same. Jan 2, Team Leader Stewart.
And they're saying we can't get on the bloody plane. The plane hasn't left the tarmac. That doesn't go on any other airport in the world.
Right.
If you're there, they make sure they stop the plane until such times as you get on the plane.
Okay, this guy definitely hasn't seen any of these clips either. Also, not sure if he's been to many airports if he thinks this is the case.
Look, I just want to protest. My daughter's got a flight to Edinburgh. It leaves at 11. We got here at 1:45. We went to the city airport by mistake.
Right.
We've done 1,000,000 miles an hour to get here.
Right.
I insist that she gets on that flight.
So you realise you are 15 minutes late for the flight for the agreed time?
I understand that.
So you do agree whenever you book the flight, you agree to turn up within 30 minutes. Just let me finish for 1 second, please.
This is not easy, Jet. This is hard, Jet.
It's not at all, sir.
I'm just making it clear
All we're
here.
doing is asking you to turn
It's
up within
hard,
30
Jet.
minutes.
People love to play on this EasyJet name, but as Jane said in part 3...
It is easy if you get here on time before the check-in closes.
It's not a problem now. We didn't read the fine print. Verity needs to be on the plane. Somebody's waiting for her. We've just rushed from the city airport. We're both jet lagged. So what's the problem?
The process to get you from
I understand about the process. I've just explained to you about our situation.
Right.
Do you ever make exceptions? Have you been to other airports internationally?
I've actually worked in them
You
as well.
have you?
Yeah.
And you know that they keep planes back if somebody isn't on board?
Not all the time.
They do a lot.
Not all the time. If we would actually go on board, I'm sure, and ask those people, they would say, no, we don't want to wait in case our flight's delayed, in case we have to sit on the tarmac for hours. They would say no.
You don't know
They
that. You haven't
complain.
asked them.
And no one's going to, because the plane is now on its way to Edinburgh. Since his daughter has definitely missed her Edinburgh flight, Peter is taking time out to calm down.
By circling the conversation like an angry shark circling its prey.
We'll be able to get you somewhere.
But you're not going to get to Glasgow. She's got somebody to meet her in Edinburgh, okay?
Well, we can get you to Edinburgh today. You said today. We can do that as well.
What time?
Well, if you just let me go to the system, we can
And I'm not
definitely
paying
do it.
any extra money, okay?
That's not a problem. We can get you there, okay?
What time?
Okay.
Well, they were very intransigent about it, which is a very Northern Ireland attitude anyway, isn't it? You can bend the rules. The plane hadn't left. Even after I'd spoken with the supervisor, it was still on the tarmac. I think it's an incredibly black and white stance to take.
Is it true that in Glasgow is no good to you? Is that good to yourself? Is it a flight at 2:45, 3?
I don't even know how far away Glasgow and Edinburgh
It would be if you're sort of going from airport to airport, around 45 minutes.
Okay. So can I just swap the flats over?
We'll better get you onto that.
I'm really sorry about that. It's just...
You're okay. I understand the situation you've been in. And obviously, you've endeavoured to try and get here as quick as possible, and obviously to make it right. Hence the reason why we're going to do the change for you.
What's happening?
I'm going to go to Glasgow because Guy said she could pick me up from anywhere.
The father wanted to communicate everything, i.e. by shouting and everything, and insisted that his daughter was allowed on the flight. Once we spoke to the daughter, it was a completely different story. She had the reverse role. She was listening to what I was able to say.
You still have 12 minutes to take that plane and you have any luggage.
You weren't here on time. Late 20 minutes.
No, I was not late 20 minutes.
At Liverpool, Swiss businessman Olivier Casto has turned up late for his flight to Geneva. Supervisor Sarah Tier can't allow him to fly, but he has a vital business contract to sign and won't take no for an answer.
You can't turn off your screen once the check-in is closed, then it's your problem, not mine.
I will never understand how there are so many people out there that just don't understand how airlines work. It's definitely not EasyJet's responsibility to get you onto a plane that you were late for.
I still have 12 minutes to take that plane, I'll take it.
It's too late.
Give me the reservation.
They've turned up for the Geneva flight, which leaves at 5 o'clock. And the check-in closed at 4:20, and it's like 20 to 5 nearly. And he's just can't understand that he's 20 minutes late for the check-in, so he just can't get on. But he's not having it.
Mr. Casto can't get past Sarah, but he's determined to make his flight. He makes a break for the security gate.
I can't believe anyone's actually stupid enough to try and break through airport security post 9/11.
This guy is literally a moron.
We've just had 2 guys who've just missed the Geneva flight. I think they might try and get through security. They haven't been checked in because they've missed the flight, just in case they try and come through.
At Liverpool, Mr. Casto's been foiled. He didn't make it past security, but that doesn't mean he's about to give up.
Why did the security tell me that you're just making a whole mess because you can pass?
It's nothing to do with security at all. Nothing to do with security.
So you tell me why.
because the flight, your aircraft was here at 4:15.
Uh-huh.
Right? You turned up at 20 to 5. Your check-in closed at 20 past 4.
Yeah.
Your flight started boarding.
The screen was still showing Geneva flight, and there were some people waiting for that, but they were waiting for Barcelona instead of Geneva. I'm sorry, you just close up the whole check-in and you turn off your screen. Just give a call, please. Just give a call.
You cannot bully me into doing a call. It's not a choice.
No, but
it's nobody's choice.
I'm telling you.
You just cannot get on. You're
listen.
far too late.
No.
You're not listening to me.
We have to take that plane.
You cannot.
We're here for business.
You cannot.
We're here for business.
Get
We
on.
have to be tomorrow in Geneva for business also. We have to sign a contract. I'm sorry, but you will take the responsibility then.
You can watch me make a call,
Yeah.
and it's going to make absolutely no difference. Will that make you happy?
Yeah, great.
Because
Yeah.
you will not get on
Definitely.
the flight.
Definitely.
I will get laughed at.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoever you want. Thanks.
Bye. I've got 2 passengers who want to get on the Geneva. I know. No, I knew. No, I already knew that. It's just that these passengers are carrying on that much that they want me to see make a call. That's all I've done it for, Wayne.
Meanwhile, at the Liverpool sales desk, tempers are about to get even more frayed.
You were late for your flight.
No, I was not late.
Nothing
Now
to
come
do
on,
with
lady.
me.
I was not late.
Absolutely nothing
I was
to do
waiting
with
in
me.
front of your queue because you didn't wear. You
Do
were
not
not.
swear at me.
Okay, you were not. You were not able to close down
You were
that
late for
screen
check-in,
because people were waiting in
unfortunately.
front of that check.
Mr. Casto still isn't satisfied. He's laying the blame at Sarah's door and is demanding her name.
You don't take my surname. We don't hand surnames out.
Why?
Unfortunately.
How come? You took mine. So you call her now.
Call who?
That's Sarah that is taking the responsibility of the contract that I will not sign tomorrow. You
I
call
take
her.
hold after.
You call her because I
Call
will have
who?
to quote her.
I am Sarah.
No, you call her.
I have got witnesses
saw-
that you turned up 20 minutes late, so how is it my
Okay,
fault?
so you call that Sarah now because I want to
I
speak
am
with
Sarah.
her. You are Sarah.
I am Sarah.
Okay, that's what I asked you from the beginning. Who is that Sarah? You couldn't answer.
I did. Well, why would I write someone else's name down? That's my name.
No problem. Sarah, you will hear about me.
Mr. Casto accepts defeat and heads for an alternative flight from Manchester Airport.
Bafflation.
Okay guys, that's all for today's video. As always, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.